No celebration for Joey would be complete without the love of his life, Lulu. Even if we do make fun of him with his swing. What are you wearing? A sling.
I'm wearing
a dog sling, a baby sling.
Hold that up, Joey.
It's a little
Look at
papoose,
this.
kind of, yes, or a Bjorn.
It is like a Bjorn. He wears his dog.
Yes, yes, but poor Lulu still has some skin problems. So we brought the expert in to help Lulu. Mark Chambord is here with us from Canine Corral, and first of all, we want to see some of the proudest pictures you have. Your alumni.
My alumni, you know, we've been here just about 10 years. Next year will be 10 years, and we have, there's a picture of one of our alumni classes. Those are actually, most of those are one family, and they all came to the Canine Corral. And Corolla in the blue, she actually became our store manager after that.
Oh my goodness.
That was taken some 5 or 6 years ago.
With that many dogs, you've got to learn a lot about them if you're going to keep them.
I had to try to remember their names. That's
I had that with students my 3 months of teaching second grade.
3 months.
You also have some graduate pictures. You just had a graduating class.
Well, actually, the pictures that I'm going to be showing you are from dogs that were here before pre-2010, where we actually had black caps, and all the caps disappeared. I think they either got chewed or taken home.
Exactly. I
And
take that
these are
home.
all dogs that have graduated. You know, there's been
that
several
retriever.
thousand dogs that have graduated from our school.
Really?
And it's hard to count, but when you look at our family tree and you're looking back, you go, oh, look at there, there's
It's like
Jamie.
a professor.
And, you know, it's really good that we can provide that to the community to make better dogs, better world round, you know, as far as wherever you take your dog, they're going to be obedient.
And having them at home is a lot more comfortable, too.
Definitely.
Now, Coconut Doll. Poor Joey is having problems with Lulu, and she needs some help with her skin problems.
Lulu's like, do we have to talk about this? Look at How
She's
embarrassing.
Well, the thing with Lulu, and being that the Chihuahua, you know, they do, in your defense, Joey, they do like to hug you and stay close to your body. They like to be picked up. And with her, at her age, coconut oil is actually very good, just like with humans, it's good for pets also. It's very therapeutic for the dogs. And you can apply it topically, or you can actually have them put it in their diet.
What does it do for them?
Well, for her, she has scaly skin, I believe. What it'll do is it'll soften the skin. If it's an allergic reaction, it actually helps with allergies.
Look at her poor armpits.
It's in her
armpits.
Very red.
You know, it'll heal the
from
wounds.
food, right? It's a food allergy.
Well, it could be food or it could be environmental. There's going to be a couple different things.
She's mortified.
With her being held so tight to you, I don't think she gets out in the yard too much in the dirt and the play.
A little bit though, because she is free reign
A lot
of
of times they could be environmental, but what you want to do is, what I would suggest is, it's 1 teaspoon per 10 pounds. So how much does she weigh?
She's about 6 pounds.
Okay, so you're going to start with
half.
a 1/4 teaspoon in her diet, and she'll ingest that with her food. And you're going to go up to no more than 1 teaspoon daily. But you're going to work up to that over a month. You want it to go into her. Now that's going to help from the inside out.
Right.
It helps with the immune system. It helps heal wounds. Yeast infections, bacterial infections.
Which a lot of her skin problems are actually yeast infections. Yeah, she gets
They
them
get it on their skin.
Yeah.
So, Mark, I have a question. You're referring to coconut oil because we're hearing about this for everybody, you know, dogs, us to consume. Is it the coconut oil that I'm going to buy at the grocery store, or does it need to be a different type?
It's really, you're looking for natural, unrefined coconut oil, virgin coconut oil. It's one of those things where the price you pay is going to do with the quality of what it is. So you pay for what you get.
Okay.
The coconut oil in the store does have the same properties, but it may not be as effective.
Okay.
What I have are the coconut oil, cocoa therapy products, which you'll see the first can over there, or the first jar is actually liquid. That means that I had it outside so that I could show you the difference, and it was less, the temperature was higher than 76 degrees.
It hardens and then it
Lower than
cool,
76 degrees, it gets solidified, so it's actually more like a paste or a lard. Thing is that coconut oil isn't like the cooking oil that you use where it gets rancid in the pan after a day. Coconut oil, it stays good for a very long time because it is natural.
So it's a good investment. Even if the jar costs a little bit more, it's not going to go bad on us.
Definitely, and it goes a long way too. And they also have the products that you can get also with it, which are the coconut, let's see, what do we have?
Are
The
these
coconut
treats?
chips. Well, they're for dogs, but you can still eat them.
Will Lulu eat one?
She probably
I'm gonna trade
will
for the
not.
dog.
I'm gonna try. While you're talking about the products, I'm gonna try. Like you mentioned,
Swab
I
and
can
wipe it on
swab
her,
some of the coconut
and then rub it
on
in a
her.
little bit, and that's going to help externally. But then also, I'm going to give you that as your birthday present.
Thank
So you can actually add that to her diet, and then maybe in about 2 months we can check on her progress. And see
That'd
how
be
she is.
great.
I'll
All right, Mark,
never
while
get
he
her
does
back on
that,
TV.
tell us about the treats you brought and what else.
We have the coconut chips, which are actually very. You can see they're very white. They're very.
Oh, they look very,
And
very
so the
pure.
dogs will really like
They're very
them.
good, actually, too.
You gonna eat one, Bo Beth?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Then we
I'm
have.
just showing it for the camera.
We have the coconut fruit also, which.
Ooh,
is,
that sounds good.
Actually, it is. It's the fruit basis. It's going to have. Remember, now these here are going to be dehydrated. These are freeze dried, so you're getting all the natural ingredients without taking away from any
Mark,
of
go
the
ahead and leave them on the
nutrients.
table so we can get a good shot of them there.
That back
Okay,
is
and then
don't
what's
want
the
these.
brown
Go ahead.
package next to those?
This is the coconut macaroons.
Oh, my
Macaroons.
goodness.
Take a nice smell of
Well,
that.
Beth
Yeah,
may have one of
definitely
those.
not
Lila,
going to
we're
need
gonna
this
get you
one
one.
either,
Yes.
but we will show it to the camera.
They are
gone
very,
in.
that
They're
seems
very
good.
good. And you know, the thing about these is that, yes, Mark does like them.
Oh, wow, Mark
So
likes
what, now
those.
tell me down there, the
They're
can.
very
what
good.
That looks like the wet
This is
dog
actually
food.
a canned food that has coconut oil added to
Oh.
it.
Okay.
So it would be a supplement to the diet. I would suggest that you keep your regular diet and just add it to the
Okay.
food rather than switch foods right now.
Now, I
You're on
know-
a good food the way
And then
it
you
is.
have a bath?
I love this idea.
Pasquale got a bath yesterday
It's
in
not-
coconut milk.
Oh, coconut milk
Gosh,
bath.
can you imagine how
That's
good that
luxury.
feels? And then
I
these
feel
are
like we should be bathing in
these
coconut
are
milk.
wipes. What part would I wipe the skin that's irritated?
Yes, those are going to be deodorizing wipes that will actually give a little bit of the scent of the coconut oil, but also have that antibacterial ingredient to help sterilize or help clean the dog's
Oh, do I
skin.
need that? My daughter is living with me right now. She's got a 14-year-old Havanese. She poops in my shoes. I leave them beside my bed at night, stick my feet in the morning.
Oh.
What can I do?
Pick your shoes up.
And oh, by the way,
It's so good to have an expert.
see what Lulu's thought about the
Yeah, she
coconut
went in.
oil?
She's gonna let it marinate.
She's out of there. Lulu's like, yeah, this was not good for me.
Something that you want to remember about
She
the
went in
coconut.
bed. Lulu hid.
Oh, now she's taking a nap.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Mark.
You're
We're-
welcome.
we're
She's not
checking on her.
uncomfortable anymore. She's happy now.
No,
she's
she's
hiding.
mortified. She's mortified.
That's hiding.
I think she's sound asleep. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
You
Very-
always help us every time you come. My shoes forever and ever will be upstairs.
Above.
K9corralsrq.com for any problems you have. Mark has the answers for all of them, and this coconut oil sounds terrific.